Fresh air, longer days, a chance to reset. This season, let therapy be part of your spring cleaning. Clearing mental clutter, shaking off stuckness, and building something better. Grow Therapy helps you get there. Whether it's your first time in therapy or your 15th, Grow makes it easier to find a therapist who fits you, not the other way around. They connect you with thousands of independent licensed therapists across the U.S., offering both virtual and in-person sessions, nights and weekends. You can search by what matters, like insurance, specialty, identity, or availability, and get started in as little as 2 days. And if something comes up, you can cancel up to 24 hours in advance at no cost. There are no subscriptions, no long-term commitments. You just pay per session. Grow helps you find therapy on your time. Whatever challenges you're facing, Grow Therapy is here to help. Grow accepts over 100 insurance plans, including Medicaid in some states. Sessions average about $21 with insurance, and some pay as little as $0 depending on their plan. Visit growtherapy.com/booknow to get started. That's growtherapy.com/booknow. growtherapy.com/booknow. Availability and coverage vary by state and insurance plan.
Welcome to episode 779 of the 2-Minute Takeaway Podcast. Hi there, I'm Motivational Keynote Speaker Ken Okel. Have you ever looked at your team and thought, we're doing a lot, so why doesn't it feel like we're getting anywhere? That's a frustrating place to be. Because from the outside, everything looks good. Everyone's calendars are full. There's lots of messages. Work is constantly happening. But progress feels slow. I remember working with a team that had this problem, and everyone was hard working. If something came in, it got answered. A request came up. Someone jumped on it right away. They were always in motion. When we stepped back and looked at what was actually moving forward, there wasn't much to point to. Deadlines were shifting, projects felt like they were always in progress, and no one could clearly say what had been fully completed that week. The issue wasn't effort, it was direction. The team had become really good at reacting and not as strong at finishing. They were treating everything as if it had the same level of importance. Work kept getting started, but not always completed. That can create an unusual kind of frustration. You're busy all day, you're working hard, but at the end of it, there's no clear sign of progress. I've been there. Here's what leaders can do to make a difference. It's not about asking your team to work harder. They know that. Help them focus. Make sure they clearly think about what needs to get done today, what can wait, and perhaps just as important, what needs to be finished before something new begins. Progress is built on completion, not activity. When teams shift their attention from constantly reacting to intentionally finishing, you'll be surprised, a lot more gets done. If your team feels busy but stuck, it's worth asking, are we moving forward or just staying in motion? The answer, it'll tell you a lot. I've got some cool people that I'd like you to meet. Gina the ballerina, Katie the custodian, and 20 push-ups Pat. These are all people who are chapters in my new book, Get Better, Smart Business Advice from Unexpected Mentors. Find out more about this book at Amazon.com, or you can also check it out at my website at KenOkel.com. What else can you do there, Ken? Well, you can listen to other episodes of this podcast, you can read some of my articles, and you can watch some video clips from my on-stage presentations. That's all the time we have for now. I'm Ken Okel. Take care and get better.